Hello, video introduction here for QQM week 15, regression and correlation. So this week you are going to get your head around what correlation is, which is fairly simple to be honest. You'll do a simple correlation analysis and you send me the output. You will then do some regression, a simple regression, then you'll look at multiple regression and logistic regression, and there are some examples and a few worked some data available for you to actually do the analysis so you can see how they work, and as in previous weeks you work through the worksheet and answer the questions as you go along and send me the output where I've asked for it. Like last week, at the end of week 15 I'll provide a version of the worksheet with my answers so you can compare and contrast what you've put to what I've put, and if there are any differences you can get in contact with me and we can discuss them either via email, Skype, or we can have a meeting in person, or we can you can post questions on the forum. There'll also be some optional papers using different types of regression and correlations which you will which you can look at and comment on, but I'm using those as optional because I know people are having difficulty getting through the worksheets in the time, they find it quite complex. As ever with all weeks, I suggest you have your faithful stats book next to you, because there might be a few things that are clearer if you have some an opportunity to look at other resources. And that's about it for this week. Now I should say for the quantitative sessions for QQM, you are halfway through now, really. So you've gone through some of the most standard types of analyses that we in psychology tend to use. Next week, that is week 16, you're actually in for therapeutic skills. So we're going to have a small break from quantitative. You'll be relieved to hear. You've got lots on anyway, so I don't think there's any shortage of work. And then what happens in week 17, we'll re-engage, and we'll be looking at, for the remainder of the time, things like psychometrics, reliability and sampling issues. We're going to do a session on meta-analyses in systematic reviews, and we'll mop up anything else that I think we need to cover that we haven't covered already. So this is week 15. Regression and correlation, work through the worksheet, have a look at the papers if you have an opportunity, and go from there. As ever, any questions now or as you go along, don't hesitate to contact me and I will endeavour to get back to you as soon as possible. Cheers and good luck.